Hello, successful tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play X Division Xenonauts. Xenonauts with X Division. We did the other A-Team mission between episodes. We showed one last episode. We showed the other one this time. Skipped this one this time. This one went pretty smoothly. Sometimes when I'm not recording, I think I just play a little better. Maybe a little slower, maybe a little smarter, but bunch of civilians. Took a little bit of damage, but all in all, that was a smooth mission. A-Team proving why they're the A-Team. We got some good... We tested out the shotguns a little bit. The ballistic shotguns for the snipers. They're pretty good. So we should get some value here. We just did 2 Corvettes. That's another almost 500,000. And that should keep the engineers here busy for longer, because there should be more weapons. We caught the chieftain that time around. And theoretically there'll be some Division Corps weapons to disassemble. Queue these all up and continue our Let's Play. I kind of am getting itchy to get some time passing now, but I promised to do the C-Team mission, so we're going to still do the C-Team mission. But I am getting a little bit itchy to get some actual forward momentum. Shooting all these UFOs down is great, but clearing them off the ground missions is starting to slow this Let's Play down a little bit. It's fine. Don't worry, Hades. I'll do my best. You want a flawless? The thing is, of course, you bet for flawless on the C-Team. You should never bet at all on the C-Team. Alright, so the rewards from all of our missions is lots of ballistic cores and fiber and stuff. We definitely want to do this one during the day, just to keep things a little bit easier. You didn't know it was the C-Team? I think I said it. I think I said next mission will be C-Team. Maybe I didn't say that. I thought it. Okay, as soon as it's clearly daytime, we will get this going. But seeing as there's nothing to research and not a lot of new stuff to build, you know, kind of just want to make some progress now. And I know those of you who are familiar with the mod are like, well, this is what you get for playing it on the slower invasion submod. It's true. So maybe it would be fairer for balance to skip some of these missions anyway, seeing as we get a few more missions than we actually needed. Next UFO wave, maybe I'll skip most of them. Unless it's, maybe the next UFO wave will be another terror ship, or it will be in phase 2 maybe, who knows. Alright, so future tubers, I think we're going to cut this one as well, just to try to keep you guys caught up with the live stream a little better. If I can take a little peek, I'll tell you what's on the mission ahead of time. But it's another farm map, and we've seen a lot of these lately. Some pretty cool metal in the background. And it is the C-Team. Did I show you guys? I think we recorded one. I'm pretty sure, right? Did I ever show off how the doesn't someone have the minigun? Not the minigun, the cannon? This must be the B-Team, not the C-Team. The C-Team has the... Don't worry, I got it all backwards, Hades. It's the B-Team. The B-Team is better than the C-Team. Minigun, not the explosive cannons. Well, that's even less incentive to record this whole thing. Future tubers, I'll see you later. These guys are almost as good as the A-Team. Should be easy. Welcome back, future tubers. Totally flawless mission here, nothing to see. Perfect Andron mission. Blue did not make any mistakes that should have gotten 5 people killed. And a squad wipe. No one took any damage. And Kleber is even a captain. Pretty awesome. So yeah, totally normal mission. Nothing to see here. Don't listen to Chad if they tell you otherwise. Blue didn't do anything stupid. So that was the B team doing their thing. Which means the B team can now make us some more money Like, we need more money, but I want it. So 1 million, almost. Is there any fighters we could sell just to get that juicy? So close to $1 million. Anyway. Oh, I suppose there'd still be some construction job for Team 2. We got all these Androns. Probably have some Robodogs. Just a couple. I'd say it's more important to disassemble them than a random Andron. And another hub. Alright. What I'll do here, just one more time. Just the same thing as every time. Let's transfer all of our spare gear over to A base, the main base. This will save me time in the long run, because the main base can I can just focus on their engineers doing all this. But it will take a little bit extra time right now to move stuff over. Also, I need some new music. Come on, give me some good music. Donkey Kong's always good. I'll never turn it down. So yeah, welcome back, future tubers. I am having a bit of a struggle with these slightly repetitive missions. I'm pretty sure we're going to skip the next couple. We'll see if we get lucky. Maybe the next phase will start. Maybe. I'm hoping. How's the vehicle game? Oh, well, if you haven't been here in a couple days, say hello to Siege Tank. Oh, by the way, I forgot the whole thing with Cat Ankylo. I know someone asked for Cat Ankylo, but clearly the name should be Cat Tankylo. Those siege tanks are very, very strong. Not a single one has died or even taken significant damage so far. They'll work into tier 2 for a while. They're not a tier 2 tank, but they will they'll carry us for a while before we need to upgrade them. They are the tankiest of tanks, yeah. Basically every phase has like a light, a medium, and a heavy tank. Usually you unlock the light tank first, and the heavy tanks are a little bit later. And yeah, heavy tank is great. Less scouty, but takes a lot of damage. Does kind of sniper AP cannons. It's the tankiest tank you ever tanked. Alright. Can we get to the end of December? Get a new year. Okay, so the A team is the place where we're going to get more cores. Maybe for January 1st, we'll do a little recap of how our supplies look. Because we're going to want to build some new bases and stuff probably for January. And I would almost guarantee that January will be the month where we hit Phase 2. So we're not too far away. But I'm not sure which wave will be Phase 2 is all. Could be the next wave, could be 3 waves. Oh yeah, I got some storerooms built. Nothing important there. Nothing to worry about. The Cat Tankylo. Exactly. It's so good. So much deconstruction. Can you handle it? Alright, is there anything left that's worth my time in base 1? I don't care about the guards anymore. I'm not going to bother with those. I still would like more dense fiber. Yeah, like this is still worth it. Fibers, like wreckages rather than light fiber. And cores are pretty good. And if I ever get, you know, Robodogs, their value. I guess the Andron guards aren't too bad, but still maybe not worth it. And certainly if you ever catch any Xenomorphs, we want to disassemble them. And I'm pretty sure I sold all my UFOs for the last round. Let me just 100% double check there's no Corvettes sitting here. Yeah. The stay-at-home essentials. Essentially, we want you to work as if you were at home, but still be in the office. Alright, engineers take a break. It's the final day of December. Or nearly that. Dang it! I just want to get to January, guys! Here we are with another UFO wave. Flu season's upon us again. A flu of UFOs. Well, we might not be doing these missions. They're only smalls anyway. If this is just a bunch of scouts, I'm not going to bother with them. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can do one. Tail till overland. At least we get the airstrike value. All right. You guys head on down. So what was that? 4 UFOs, 3 scouts. Tail till overland. Tail till overland. Auto-resolve scouts. Easy peasy. Yeah, you know what? I'm not doing any smalls right now. They don't even take that long, and they are worth for some there's some value in like, okay, if you're really trying to optimize min-max, you should still do these missions. But they definitely slow the pace of the game down enough that maybe it's not worth it. We have to do these ones manually, or else the if we don't do these manually, our series take a bunch of damage because of the formation. But I don't mind doing one of these. These only take a minute or two. How can you drink socially if you're not with people? You just... I think the future is we all have, like, Skype conversations, some sort of, you know, teleconference, and everyone just decides everything over a FaceTime on Google Plus or whatever the kids do these days. I don't think FaceTime ever got super popular, but... You guys can let me know what the youngsters do these days. Oh, I forgot to go fast. That was my mistake there. The distance you roll is based on your speed. So if you're not using your afterburners, oops, you do not barrel roll as far as if you are using your afterburners. Actually, we can just go this way. So if you're trying to time your barrel roll sort of sneak attacks, gotta do that. We haven't done a manual Corvette in a while. The Corvettes compared to the bomber Corvettes are a little bit more agile, but far smaller firing arcs. The bomber Corvettes have way more weapons, but I think they have the same durability. They're both Corvettes. Apartments via FaceTime. Our maintenance guy basically decided, or I'm assuming it's the property managers, there will be no more maintenance done in units that have tenants. He will only work in common areas or units with nobody living in them. Like if someone moves out or something, I guess. We're gonna have some angry people when their closet doors don't shut down and the guy won't come fix them, though. I have no sympathy, but people will probably come to me to complain. I feel bad, but I'm not doing this mission. This is the first wave we've completely skipped. We can skip a mission once in a while. You sound like one of those fun extroverts, Demetrius, that likes going out in public with people and doing stuff. See you later, Tim. For some of us, these quarantine measures are just typical day in the life. Yeah, emergency repairs will still go in, that's true. You've been dealing with angry broken closet people all week. Broken closet doors, eh? What is with people? Stop breaking your closet doors. It's just a slider. Stop, like, hanging off of it. I don't understand how people break those all the time. You're kind of blue. Well, that's why we got these live streams. We can all be blue together. Alright. So this was good. We made a ton of money. We might have skipped a couple missions, but as long as you shoot them down, people are happy. So everyone's, like, super happy with us. Let's just see. Who's really happy? South Africa is not that happy because they didn't give us any money. But, Central America, extra 200,000. Indochina, 200,000. Soviet Union, almost 400,000 gold. And 325. So, I did look at some of the files somewhere, if you guys are curious. Each region has kind of a wealth value modifier. Soviets and North America are the wealthiest nations in 1980. And then I think Europe is next, or Indochina is next. So you do get more value for stopping UFOs in their nations, and some of the smaller country areas, or less wealthy, let's say, their modifier just, even if you do the same missions, they won't give you as much money because, you know, they're not wealthy countries. Not as wealthy countries. Green Ankylo rides. If you're green, you would die. Oops. Anyway, we got 2.3 million. So rich. What do we do with all this money, guys? Okay. That's pretty exciting. I definitely don't want to spend it all, but let's build stuff. Give it to me. We're going to build a new base. Build a base. We're going to build Russia base. Soviet Union base. And we're going to build South America base. Now, each one of those bases is $150,000 upkeep. We have one more base slot, if you can see. And it will go to South Africa later. But I don't want to... I don't want to spend everything, okay? We're also going to build... Let's see. 2 hangars. We got 1 laser battery coming. Let's build 2 more. 2 laser batteries coming. Build 1 more. Build those hangars. Money's still looking good. This base is good to go. For the future, I'm not going to fill these up anytime soon, but maybe by the end of the month. Couple labs. That way, if we get to phase 2, we have a ton of research. We can get 40 more scientists. We're just going to keep these labs for now. So we got 40 scientist slots, another 40, and then another 40. So we'll be up to 120 if we can afford hiring them all. Keeping in mind, hiring them is even more expensive. So save some money. If we get to phase 2, we can immediately hire another... Well, I could do it right now, but that'll cost $600,000. So save at least $600,000. And if I have 2 labs, that's 1.2 million. That's probably more than we're going to be able to build. But that's all I'm going to spend right now. I'll probably build some hangars for these bases. But I want to save the rest of my money for stuff. Yeah, there's nothing else I really need to build right now. I guess one thing I'll do, in anticipation of the next phase, and it's fairly cheap, we'll max out our engineers, which is kind of silly because right now they have literally nothing to do. But I'd rather have 40 everywhere so it's even. Alright. Come on, phase 2. Bring it on. And we do have radar being built in Europe and North America, so our detection range will get a little bit better. Used to go out a lot. I mean, I don't mind going out with people, but I kind of, I prefer my own stuff. I like to watch movies at home, just in my own quiet place where I control everything. There was a question about the Wizardry series on Twitch that I missed. I have not really played very much Wizardry. There's those radar upgrades I was just talking about. 2 radar bases for now will be fine. They are very expensive. So many red Ankylo bases. How to know phase 2? The easiest way to tell you're in phase 2 will be you'll see large UFOs. Or you'll do a ground mission and you'll die. There'll be different size UFOs with different names, and the aliens will kill you. It could be the next UFO wave, I don't know. Sometime in January. They're coming. I swear. Anytime, any second. We could go to super speed. We go to light speed mode. We've never gone to light speed mode. The death part happens in phase 1. Phase 1's the easiest phase. The very beginning of phase 1 is a little bit more dangerous, but once you're geared up, phase 1 is super safe. Once you're hitting light speed, phase 2 suddenly your armor is not as good. Alright, light speed. Did not last very long. Okay, hold on. Oh no, these were just the hangers, the backup hangers. I'm not going to put anything in these right now. My idea here is in the future... Okay, just to give you guys a teaser here. We just went like a week of game time. I like to have 3 air superiority fighters with double cannons. I also like to have 3 bombers with 3 heavies. But there will be some UFOs that are not destroyed by those combinations. In which case we'll need something like a mixed role fighter that has normal mounts, or 2 normal mounts, like the Firebird. Because then we can shoot down their missiles, which we can do with a missile mount called the anti-missile. So having those 2 extra hangars could be useful for a future vessel that is a little bit more specialized for specific craft than our generic kill all fighters, kill all heavy large UFOs. That's why I built the extra hangars. Light speed. More lasers. It's fine. Is this phase 2? Probably not. Should I skip this one too, or I don't know, man. Skipping all these missions is not going to work long term. But if we're still in phase 1, we could skip them. Maybe for fairness, we skip them because I am using the long mod that gives us more time. Like, if we were playing without the slowing down time mod, whatever we call it, still not very safe to do that auto battle. But, oh, also, I lost those fighters. We fought them over the water, so we don't actually get the rewards for it. What do you guys think in chat? Well, this guy, if I want to stop the bombing, we have to just kill him right now anyway. The question is, do I do this one mission or do I skip it? I think I've decided. You guys let me know. If the next mission after this wave is still phase 1, do we do them or skip them? You say do it. Rides thinks we should be thorough. Okay, that's a good vote. I appreciate that. I'm not going to be doing light scouts either way. They're only worth like 75,000. We've got good money. We could always do with more supplies. Let's, you've got until the next wave hits, which is probably like 5 or 6 days away. If anyone else has any more input. But I do feel like maybe I should do some missions still. At least we're passing the time a bit. Also, the bases are ready to go. Do I have enough money for all this? Sorta. If I did more missions, we'd have more money. I don't think I'm gonna build them a radar base. Dina says, kill them all. Sounds like most people think we should do the missions. Alright, if we do the missions, we'll have more money, which means I can afford to build the radar stations. At least one radar station. So that by the end of the month, this will be ready to go. But we'll need more money for our research. So we gotta do some more missions to sell some stuff. Because this'll cut into our upkeep significantly. Especially if we build the planes to fill it out. I'm still streaming, not for too much longer. Alright. It could be tier 2. Don't give up on it yet. They're all just smalls, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like halfway through January when it ticks. 5 hours later. Well, we've had a few breaks. I had a sandwich. Had a couple drink breaks. Chances are we'll be ending the stream at the end of the current episode. Whenever I feel like ending the current episode. To be honest. It's Friday night, you know. Can't go out to party. Size doesn't matter. It's motion in the ocean. There you go, Rides. And I feel bad for stopping now because everyone's coming home from work. Well, there's one mission. Whew. All right. All right. We need some fighters to go clean it up. Maybe North America base can get over there? No range. Okay, priority here will be getting rid of those. Okay, we're gonna do this part today, and then next mission's next episode, next live stream will probably be cleaning up all this stuff. Okay. Oh, what we'll do is we'll take this group of Assyrius to go this way, and then Indochina can handle this one. Yeah, every UFO has cover. Alright. Here we go. Terror carrier. Probably. So this is probably still phase 1, but this is something we definitely need to do if it is, even if it's still phase 1. And we need to get some Foxtrots out ready to go here to shoot it down. But we gotta clean the escorts up. Alright. Scout. Easy. Okay, here we go. We're overland, so we'll get the fighters. Okay, serious time. We've got low fuel, to be honest, so we can't mess around for too long. USA, USA. Last time the B team did do the terror carrier. Does that mean that this time it should be the C team that tries one? Because at this point, A team and B team have both taken on a terror carrier. I don't know if C team can handle it. Alright. Barrel roll. Complete. It's getting late. Not the best barrel rolls. Here we are running out of fuel. Blue is not getting his angles down. Here we go. This time we got him. He's gonna die in a second. Oh, we missed that other guy. Kill him. That's not how we kill him. Uh-oh. Enemy missiles coming inside. We don't have any. We gotta kill this guy right now. And you need to try to get out pretty fast. Alert! 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 Somehow dodged it. Get out. Flee! Alright. Those guys got lucky. Those guys got lucky. But no more escorts for the terror carrier. So now, time to shoot this bad boy down. We need it to be over land. It's very important that we get actual missions out of it. Tail till over land. And we've talked about this before, but we want to be in front of it. It feels like it's going to Florida. Alright, this is our chance if we can do this properly. Looks like a Florida panhandle mission. Maybe the Gators will get him. Okay. This is our chance. We're not perfectly in front of him, but I think this will do. We're definitely over land. Alright, boys. Hopefully we get our double shot. Remember, if this works perfectly, we kill them with this wave of Foxtrots. If this doesn't work perfectly, we need backup. I should have clicked him, because you slow down more. They auto slow down when they're in range, and we need every millisecond to fire all of our torpedoes. But we still launched all of the ones I needed to launch. That's a wave of 6 and 7 and 8, and doesn't matter, he's dead. Excellent. All right, Florida aliens. That's pretty much everything. There's a medium waiting to get shot down as soon as it goes over land. But I think that's where we're going to end it for the future tubers. I'm going to have to load up all my guys. Make sure... I mean, I don't know if I'll do all of these missions. Maybe when I come back for the next live stream, I'll have a little bit more energy and I'll clear out this wave. We skipped like 2 waves. So now that we've skipped 2 waves, we will clear a wave out, seeing as they had a massive... Or at least as many as we can get to. And I did just build all those extra radars and stuff. So our income right now is... it's okay, but... You know. I'm sure next live stream after this wave, we should be getting to phase 2 pretty quick. So, we'll figure that out next live stream. I was hoping to get to phase 2 tonight, but this mission will take way too long. Like, this is another hour, hour and a half mission. And if I do some of the other ones, that's another, like, 2 or 3 hours just to get through. So, we're not going to make it tonight. So, for the future tubers, thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time as we finish another gigantic terror mission. These are still fun either way. They're not as difficult anymore, but they're still lots of fun. So, I'll see you for that.